They didn't seek the Lord. Remember when they got beat at Ai, we said there were three things. Number one, they overestimated themselves, they underestimated the enemy, and they didn't seek the Lord. Those were the three things that led to the failure at Ai. And of course, Achan stole the stuff and broke the covenant. So it's very much the same thing. They're not really going to seek the Lord. They take some of the food, they're going to eat the food, so they're entering into, when it says that, they're actually, it's like sitting down to break bread with somebody and you kind of get along with them, right? So they took the food and they sit down, we're going to eat, we're going to fellowship, whatever, and it's a sign of peace, if you will. So they take the food, but they didn't ask counsel of Yahweh, and so here they are, after a great victory, after they just read the law, right, at Shechem, and they're walking by sight and not by faith, and they're not seeking God. And they assume these guys are telling the truth. It looked like they were telling the truth. So they are deceived by it, but they don't think in their mind, maybe these guys are lying. And so they underestimate the enemy. And by the way, Satan is called the father of lies. And so they're totally wrong on their evaluation. They think, oh, these are good guys. They must be telling the truth. They didn't wait upon the Lord. They didn't seek the Lord. Proverbs chapter 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your... Lean not on your own understanding. This is them leaning on their own understanding. And they should have been seeking God. And so if they would have taken the time to say, let's have a prayer meeting. Let's move over here. Let's try to talk this through. They jump to these conclusions real quickly. I mean, they could have thought, if they had moldy bread, why did they keep carrying it with them? Why didn't they throw it out? What would you do? Would you keep carrying moldy bread? So you got your cooler, and your food's bad, and I'm traveling, to North Carolina, so the food's bad, and I get to the next gas station, I throw it in the trash. I'm not going to carry it with me. Could corrupt my other food. So they didn't think about this. Why would they keep carrying this old moldy bread with them? Didn't they have any extra? You mean they didn't bring any extra clothing? They're ambassadors. They're leaders. They got the money. All they brought were these old beat-up clothes. Why didn't they change their clothes and put good clothes on to come and meet with us? All these different ideas they should have discussed and thought through. In Exodus 34, verse 12, they read the law at Shechem. Exodus 34, verse 12, take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest, lest it would be a snare in the midst of thee. So Moses already forewarned them. Don't make a covenant. What are they saying? We want to make a covenant with you. Right? Make covenant with us. Wait a minute, God said don't make a covenant. Who are you people? Where'd you come from? What was the name of your... They didn't even know the name of the country. They couldn't even name their country. And Joshua didn't dawn on him. It's like, oh, we come from a far country. Oh, far country, yeah, right. Was it Russia? Was it Iran? China? Where was this? No name of the country. We just come from a far country. So anyway, they're totally messed up, right? They're not doing their job as leaders. And they just read the law. In addition to that, they have the Urim and the Thummim, right? And this is the whole thing of that thing. That's what the high priest had, was to try and find out and discern what the will of God was. They could have easily got the high priest, got the ephod, got the Urim and Thummim, and they said, hey, are these people lying, yes or no? No. They're not telling the truth. They're lying. So they could have actually used that. They knew they had it. It's been used before, and they have it with them. So they could have done that, which would have solved the whole problem. But they're walking by sight and not by faith. And were they too proud to ask God's help?